Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Looks like Gervonta Davis, his pay-per-view numbers exceeded 200,000 buys, but didn't do more than 500,000 pay-per-view buys. Dan Raphael published an article on January 19th, and he said that Gervonta Davis's numbers around the $200,000 mark is pretty consistent with his last four pay-per-view fights, where he did about the same number. That puts him around 18 million. Let me just scroll down and make sure I'm giving you all the right information here. Okay, so at right here at 200,000 buys, the event will gross about 15 million in domestic pay-per-view revenue. A strong number considering the fact that Gervonta was not the fact that Garcia was not a well-known opponent. So, when you look at Gervonta Davis, this man, look at what it says here now. Gervonta Davis, his ninth round knockout of Garcia, over 200,000 buys, right? That's a good number. And it says right here in the second paragraph, the final tally likely will not exceed 215,000 buys, one of the sources said. That would place the pay-per-view total in the same ballpark as, three of Davis' four other Showtime pay-per-view events. So, hey, it is what it is. Believe what you want. But that sounds a little more believable than those BS numbers that were being thrown around. So that being said, Gervonta Davis, if he's doing those kind of numbers, 15 million, and he's getting half of that, or 60% of that. I mean, Gervonta Davis got a pretty good payday. So we see that 200,000 mark as the sweet spot. Now, I would hope Dan Raphael could identify the actual pay-per-view buys for Deontay Wilder versus Helenius. I'd be interested to know if Deontay Wilder did better numbers than that 70-something thousand, 77,000 that was reported. But that being said, there you go, Gervonta Davis. I'm sure when he fights Ryan Garcia, if he fights Ryan Garcia and he's actually doing 200,000 pay-per-view buys, I'm sure they can get that number up there. I'm sure they get the number up to maybe around 400,000. Okay? If these numbers are being accurately reported. That being said, y'all keep cool. Shout out to the veterans. I'm in the breeze.